Gemini, welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. Meenakshi here. This is your reading from the 16th of March onwards that you come across this reading for your Sun, Moon, Venus and rising signs, and this was meant for you. Remember, we are energy beings and energy flows from ourselves to yourself. So I know everybody always just wants to hear good news in tarot readings, and you know what, tarot readers, we're not God. You know what, we can just give you an outline of what is going on in your situation. It's up to you to make the choices. It's up to you to make your choices in life, Gemini. And it's important that you also take responsibility for your situations. We see coming through here, I'm saying this off the bat because what is going on in our society at the moment is a lot of people run to tarot readers expecting us to change your lives and create something different, but you have made a series of choices that brought you to where you are. And this is all a tarot reader does, is that we read the cards, we show you a roadmap about where it is that you are going to and how to avoid the pitfalls. But if you choose to jump into that pitfall, that is your choice. That's really your choice. So this is just me interpreting the cards and seeing what the cards send. For me, the cards don't lie. I see Taurus energy coming through here, and I see Leo energy coming through here, Gemini. So some of you are facing some kind of situations from the past that is something that you do need to face, and you need to move into it. You could have a situation with a Taurus person, but you need to be very mindful as you're moving forward, especially with regards to financial changes, that this is a slow progress, that this is a slow change for you. Some of you need to understand that if you are feeling burdened by issues from the past, you need to face it. Some of you may need to even take a moment to reflect within yourself your own personal truth and what is it that you, and where is it that you need to be, Gemini. You see that there's a lot of messages coming back and forth. Some of you may be looking at having these new beginnings, maybe looking at being more grounded in your situations. However, Gemini, try not to overlook the blessings and opportunities that you have coming towards you. It's very easy to get caught up in your situations and to say, this is not what I want. Especially when it comes to love situations, we have a tendency of saying, you know what, I want a certain person, and not seeing the truth about what it is that is really coming towards us. Whatever's coming towards you may not be packaged the way you would like it to be packaged, but it's what is meant for you. So we need to understand that. We see that with this Leo energy, some of you may be interested in a Leo person. You may be wanting to have a happy family situation with a Leo person. And, there is this young love situation. You're feeling this attraction for this Leo person. Some of you could have a younger person in your space, somebody that you can see that you can have a future with. But there is some situation from the past that you have to face and some fears that you have to overcome, Gemini. So let's have a look here further, Gemini. Okay. King of Cups energy coming through here. Seven of Swords energy. So some kind of betrayal. We're seeing water energy coming through here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. We're seeing a very similar cards to one of the other signs that I did earlier. I can't remember who it was. Okay, we're seeing some kind of betrayal. We see Aries energy coming through here. Virgo energy coming through here as well. So some of you are needing to be, there's been some kind of a love situation that could have been handled more diplomatically, but there was some deceit and dishonesty, and it's almost as though you're waiting for some news to be able to move forward. There's a situation from the past, something that you've been waiting for that's coming towards you. You could also be waiting to reunite with a Virgo person. You could also be thinking to yourself that you may need to take some time. You may need to have some counsel from an older person. You need to get some wisdom from an older person. Some of you could be looking at traveling. Some of you could be looking at moving forward. But definitely there's some messages that are coming towards you that is going to be a new beginning for many of you. Could offer you an opportunity to travel. There could be immigration in the cards for some of you. Could be traveling or taking a holiday overseas, maybe purchasing a new vehicle, but some kind of trip is in store for some of you Geminis. There's some kind of a change there, but you need to be very mindful as well, Gemini, that with this change that's coming towards you, that you do not allow arrogance to take over, but you do take a moment to pause and to think about what is your next step forward. How is it that you are going to move forward? There's a lot of things that you have to deal with, whether the deception and the lies comes from yourself or from someone else. You need to be very mindful of the situation. Okay, let's draw some more cards here. Okay, some more cards. Let's see. Definitely something from the past. Sagittarius energy coming through here. So something from the past is coming into your present situation, but you need to be very balanced. Justice energy as well coming through here. New beginnings for some of you. Pisces energy coming through here as well. So you've got like a lot of energies, Ace of Cups. So a lot of energies coming here, a lot of people involved in your space, a lot of situations unfolding. So you could be having this connection with a Sagittarius person, and this could be like something that is supposed to be like a new beginning, a new step towards the future, new grounding for yourself, new opportunities for yourself. Some of you could really need to, and do really need to look at this, that you do need to bring in this balance and this cooperation. Some of you are needing to be very generous financially to others, and you need to be very mindful. You could be receiving something. It could be something to do with contracts, some kind of a new opportunity that's going to allow you to have this new growth and this new opportunity. But bear in mind, Gemini, that you should be very mindful of your situation. Some of you could be having a new love situation. Some of you could be wanting to grow these roots with a Sagittarius person. Some of you might be looking at a Pisces person that ignites this passion and this fire within yourself, and you're wanting to reignite a love situation with a Pisces person, Gemini. But you need to be very careful. Some of you might also be connecting with a Libra person that you may have known in the past, and you want to reconnect with them as well, because there's this love connection that you have with them. Some of you also needing to look at your contractual situations, or having new beginnings with somebody who is a Pisces person and wanting to connect with them as well. So there is all of these situations. Some of you wanting to connect with a Libra person, some of you wanting to connect with a Sagittarius person. So there's a lot of things that is happening in your space that you need to be mindful of, a lot of people in your space, a lot of situations in your space. But what is most important is that you realize that partnership and collaboration is very important for you, Gemini. Choose the right person for your right partnership. There is a lot on the table for you, a lot of offers out there for you, so choose wisely. So Gemini, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading. Please remember to like, to follow, and share, and I'll see you guys again soon. Take care and goodbye.